Seahawks and the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, hey, yo, they messed my colors up. This is not what I supposed to have on. You okay with it like this or what?
Get strapped in and just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchdown.
Yo, they definitely, I supposed to have on all gray. I know you know this is a big game for us. Yeah, You was definitely not letting that off. Yeah.
Throwing on first down. Richards. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers.
Wow, what happened? You had somebody over?
Be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Off the play fake, Richards. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away.
It's all right.
What was that, like a 9-9-9?
It's all right.
9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 15
you all right? You good?
Up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Should have let it. You should have left him.
Maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, Manley.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, look at that.
Intercepted, picked off by Roquan Smith, and the Seahawks are going to have it here.
Look at man. That ain't.
Running left, it's Henry. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Listen, live your life, man.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Richards.
Oh my gosh.
Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he's brought down here just outside of the...
That was so... Well, you should have been sacked. Jammed the heck out of him.
He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
He was never supposed to get off that line.
Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
1st and 10. Richards. And that is incomplete. The Saints have 3 and 10 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful. And I expect them
You wanted to be
that.
about it, but it ain't.
19 strikes. Three. Check, contact. Warriors, 17.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Richards. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their
No, that's on me. That's my fault. That's on me, baby.
And his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Hey, Pat, I mean, why would you try to cheese me, yo? You tripping. I don't want no problems for you to be out here trying to cheese me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Well, how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
You say, you know what?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Oh, no.
Well, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
For the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Operating from the gun, Manley. And Walker has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my gosh. What am I doing? What am I doing? I gotta stop this.
Season made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we gotta give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two.
Surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Seventy Rangers. 19 White. Hey, smash circles.
Off play action. Richards. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
60 Maverick. Cut 19. Rig. Hey, check that. Street.
Looking to throw. Richards. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Yeah, I
Here's the
mean,
punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
oh,
It'll be 37
I can't
yards
play
there
like
on the
that. That
punt.
was too
And
scary.
it'll be Seahawk football
I can't.
first and
I don't know
10.
what I was even thinking. I cannot play like that. Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we
Oh,
practice in that color
come
jersey?
on with this again.
Throwing it to? Or maybe you have
This
to get something
again.
with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that
I
they
got
love
you.
the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Off the play fake. Manley going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Who was that you had up on him?
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And there will not be a return here.
I'm
It's
just
a touchback.
mad I
And
messed
it'll
up
come out
my
to the
guy's
25-yard
stats.
line.
I throwing them 2 picks, man. They should have never.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Roll up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They go play action here on 1st.
Oh!
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh my! I missed the whole set.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like
Yo!
anything you can do,
I missed the
we're gonna
whole
try and
set.
match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he's
Snatched Joe. Snatched Joe right up. Yeah.
To convert the 1st down.
Dragon 60. 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love
Tie special. Tie special. Tie special. Tie special. Tie special. We called it. Tie special.
Intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. Well, sometimes the fake punts work out. They're fun, and you're so smart for doing it. And sometimes, Charles, what happens is an epic fail, and what we just saw was an epic fail.
And you're right about that, because the key here is the element of surprise. You have to catch a defense completely unaware that this might happen, this might occur. Unfortunately, somehow they tipped it off, or they were just well coached and on their toes.
On the move to his left. And this one too low.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. On second down, it's Walker. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup.
Off play action. Manley being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
I can't find my place. That makes sense.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining
No,
as
sir.
we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Manley, throw left side, complete. That's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On 4th down, Manley. He's got his tight end fan. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now look at this.
Oh, my.
But a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. Always costly to cough up that.
They better call that back.
They become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah,
What you mean? He barely had the ball.
cause because now
Nah, man got top. What?
player, you go through ball
And you just enjoying that, huh?
every single
You just loving it. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 2 interceptions already here in
That's
this
crazy.
first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half. And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
You said what?
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Man, you were talking about. I'm still focused on the fumble, the fake fumble.
So I'll leave it
You think that's legit? Yo, if anything, it should have been an incompletion.
And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
No, yeah, I'll take, yeah, incompletion, yeah, but definitely not a, that's.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah,
we saw it.
I took that on purpose.
In the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Yeah, I just wasn't trying to take the sack.
The yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Back to throw. Manley.
Oh.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
I'm missing something.
Chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Manley.
What? Yeah, I gotta play game. Man, ready. Man, ready. Yeah, I gotta play straight up, man. Man, ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Look at him saying, man, ready.
He's got room past the 30.
Man is ready.
Shy of the 35 to the 34. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times.
Man.
Presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
To throw on 2nd down.
Yo!
Complete to Drake London.
What? I sacked you. It went through your body.
Those 2, and it's good for a 1st down.
Well, if you do read man coverage,
Yo, did you? Nah, yo, you ain't really see that, did you?
A first down carry for Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
What you mean your fault?
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Fudge. This is my. I'm doing this to myself, yo. I'm focused. I gotta focus, yo. I'm just killing myself right now.
On 3rd down, Manley, and that's incomplete. So it doesn't look
great.
Like
that was a great read. That was a great read.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here. 1st and 10.
I'm stressing out over here. I can't believe this. Man, really just throwing me in, yo.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take
that's what we need.
a yard shy of midfield. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. That's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Off the play fake. Manley.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have the
What
football
is
at the 1-yard line.
I just can't get
Certainly
right.
not
I
what we're
can't
talking
get
for,
right.
Charles. That's now 3
I don't know what it
interceptions in this
is.
ball game.
There's
But
a
this
lot
is
of knowledge
terrible.
to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
To throw from his end zone, Richards. And now here is another interception. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you
No, I'm playing just as bad as you.
another day because this could leave lasting damage.
We in this together. I don't even remember. Oh, you did.
Now, alongside
Yes.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This is the tight end Fant. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards to loss, and now 3rd and 12. Looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left them almost no room to work after catching the ball. Look at their every move when you look at them. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
To throw on 3rd down, Manley. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Walker. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Come on, Ty, with that come on, Ty, with the internet.
He's had a ton of success here so far.
Come on, Ty. I'm live, baby. Don't come on.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Manley. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. Walker now at 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh my.
Now,
Woo.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Thank you, man.
Winds up falling
Thank you, man.
Well, you know me, whether you needed it or
Thank you,
not,
man.
unsolicited advice.
Hey,
Just
man.
throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use a running
Yeah, it
ability
did.
to try to get those yards.
Yeah, I did. And I'm not mad. You deserve to go get stuff like that.
On third down, Manley. And this is
Oh,
incomplete.
what?
That looked like
What?
a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
I'm not quite sure how he wasn't able to hold on to that one in the end zone. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for the defensive guys. When they get into film next week, they're going to want to know what happened.
Oh, my.
What was the breakdown that almost allowed a touchdown?
The kick by Bass is good.
Well, almost. And listen, if you seen the way I kicked, I almost missed that.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things
Man,
considered,
don't you?
not a bad
No, you
job
can't.
on
Don't
the
stop with
defensive
that.
side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good.
Madden is showing you a whole lot of love. Don't you even play like that. Don't you play with Madden like that. Hey, listen, it just did me. They did me a favor, but they've been showing you some love. Come on now.
Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
This one quickly into the hands of Landry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. A give to Henry.
What?
And some space here. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks' 25-yard line. They keep it with Henry on first down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Again, it's Henry. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the bootleg, Richards. He'll buy some time right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry.
Let's go! Let's go!
Even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop
Yeah, dang.
at the line of scrimmage. Derrick Henry denied.
You should have. You should have.
Down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
Oh, that's
And
my
a short
fault.
gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 runs in a row with only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you start out someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Play action. Manley. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Can you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the
That's how we draw it up.
Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh my!
Got an open man. It's Olave.
They didn't let me get there.
This all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Uh-huh.
That's good for the Saints.
Head the street.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 right.
Off the play fake. Richards. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Ooh.
Complete.
Oh, you starting to do that now, huh? Okay.
Getting this inside the 25. Throwing on 1st down. Richards. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive
I wouldn't say like
It's a
we
lot
ain't
of
give a
reason
F,
to
but
get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Back to throw. Manley. That's caught over the middle by Fant. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw. Manley. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns.
Madden was your best friend in the early in the game. The lies you tell. The lies you tell.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You know what I mean? It's just fun anyway, you know what I'm saying? You messed up my family time. You know what I mean? Telling me I got the 4th swing, telling me I don't plan this, a whole bunch of games.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here, he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is another interception.
Well, he about to have an email.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
But don't stop doing nothing you doing.
What lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
22 yards. First down, Seahawks.
On 1st down, Manley. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long when they throw the football. They're picking up nice chunks of real.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Tyler Bass for the Expos.
He continues
Man,
to
that's
show
it.
at this level that he
Yeah.
can not only
All right.
pass for touchdowns, he can run
Good,
for
good.
touchdowns.
That's what I like to
First
hear.
time we've seen this because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Trying to fight this cold. What y'all doing?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 189 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a pass hauled in downfield.
What? I guess he's Superman now.
At the 13-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and it is caught. Well, they're going to see this one in the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Matt, we're treating us brownie.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Right.
And a fair catch signal.
And I still feel like it was me, though.
Successfully.
Real.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't know if they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just...
Why you hit DK like that?
They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there.
Yo.
The game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.
If we're going to be doing that, man, you know what I'm saying?
Just because they can.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw out wide to Walker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
Not my third one.
Marcus May with the pick. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Back to throw. Richards. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
For Hail Mary.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I don't know how you get that, but.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Operating from the gun, Manley. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there.
Good game.
50 yards. And the Seahawks have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Go ahead and get us out here safely, Ty. You enjoy your night, my brother.
And we are ready to rock. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
Don't you exit the game until it's all the way over?
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on